Hey everybody, it's Jim Bull from Brat Magazine. Jim Bull Talks. How y'all doing today? Coming in at you with our weekly race recap. What a weekend it was, man. I tell you what, before we get into where I was at, let's talk about where I wasn't at. And I know it's what y'all want to talk about. It's that Supercross race out there in New Jersey at the Meadowlands or MetLife or wherever they do that now in the Meadowlands, right? You can tell how old I am. It's been a couple years since that's gone down. I guess there was some team play involved. I know I was at the Mama race on Saturday, and a couple people invited me over to watch, but I already had an invite for dinner with the Nygren family. They fed me some steaks in the pole houses and some other great folks there. Phil was there, and the boys. We had some steaks and crab cakes. That was all good eating. Thank you all for having me out there. But the Supercross race went down Saturday night up there in New Jersey, and I don't follow that stuff a whole lot. I know you might think I'm crazy, but I got enough to keep up with this amateur racing. But I know there was some team play going on. I saw all the comments on Facebook. Look, people, let's face it. It's professional racing. It's big money. They got to do what they got to do, you know what? And it's racing, you know? That's why I don't race. Y'all hate me because, you know what? You ain't coming around Jim Bull, you know what? I hold your line. I don't do that kind of crap, boy. You got to work your way around me. But anyhow, I didn't see it, so I can't say. I don't know. But I know that we're going into Vegas, the last round. Dungey, 9 points up. I heard Tomac fell down. I don't know what happened. Muskin, I think, Marvin was involved there somehow, the KTM team man with Dungey. But anyhow, we're going to the Sam Boyd Stadium this weekend, Saturday night, Las Vegas. 9 points. Can't do it. 9 points separate Dungey and Tomac. I know y'all got your favorites. Everyone will be tuning in, so we'll see what happens. There's a lot of money on the line in Las Vegas, so it's coming down. Hey, this is the way it should be, right? Remember the days where this guy or that guy just run away with it and it was boring, right? Good stuff. Keep watching it. Also, this past weekend, so that's the MetLife Pro Supercross. This past weekend, the Delaware Enduro Riders, they had their 54th annual Delaware Enduro over in Delaware City, Delaware. I try and always make that race, but I had to miss it this year. Sorry, guys. I know last year it poured down raining, so they had some better weather this year. I didn't hear who ended up winning that. I'm sure they had a good turnout because the DER boys, they always put Charlie Stapleford and those guys. They put a good show on. Check the ECEA.org website. I'm sure they'll have results up there in a couple days. There was also a hair scramble in District 6. Pretty good turnout for that, I heard. Again, AMAdistrict6.com or D6MX.org. You should be able to catch up with the results and pictures. I know they got a Facebook page, District 6 Hair Scramble Racers. Got a Facebook page, a couple good people, Kelly Wiley, Dan Morton, all them guys are posting that stuff up. Also, earlier today, you can check out my blog, Team Perfect Storm. They were out at MedLife. They ride out of Bromley's, a couple young guns on the Suzuki's there. They got to meet up with the JGR crew and do a tour there, so that sounded like they had a bunch of fun. So anyhow, that's where I wasn't. Okay, and I'm sure, happy Ramblers. Sorry, guys. Henrietta Classic race out there, pouring down, raining. I don't know if it was raining during the day. I saw some pictures. It was muddy out there. Check the results. I'm sure District 6, again, will have those results up. And a couple of our kids were out the Midwest qualifier somewhere, Illinois or something. I don't know, 24, 26-hour drive. I know Brooke Boland got in. I know Max Sanford got in. I think they only did one moto format. It rained that hard. It was a swamp, man. I know Ryan Gregory was out there. I didn't hear how he did. So catch up with those guys. But our local kids, they're red hot and they're ready for LLs. Also, my new issue just dropped, Brat Mag. The May issue just dropped online this morning at bratmag.com on your Brat Mag app. Go check that out. Got a full Loretta Lynn report, how to win the big race there. I know I ran some of that last year. Check it out. Get it in your head, man. It's 99% what you believe. Y'all got skills, okay? Y'all got skills. I know a lot has to happen there. The weather, the bikes have to work. The squid in front of you can't fall down. Sorry, no squids at Loretta's, right? But I tell you what, you got to believe you can win there. Don't go there saying I'm going to finish top 10. Go there to win, man. Win every moto at Loretta's. Check out that report in my new issue. It's free. Doesn't cost you nothing. It's the most effective form of training for you, and it doesn't cost you or your parents a dime. So check it out and dial into that. Anyhow, Mama, Mid Atlantic Motocross Association Round 3 at the New Jersey Field of Dreams. We were out there this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It was a hot, desert, dusty day on Saturday. The crack crew there did a good job trying to keep after that. We had some great racing in the 50 classes. Little Jackson Beck, Joey O'Connell, them guys running up front. I don't know what happened to Jackson. He ended up with a busted foot. I don't know when that happened. I missed some of the 50 racing on Sunday. They got two tracks there. They got a mini track for the little guys, and then they got their main course, and it's such a big track it was hard to keep up with everything. But Jackson Beck, Joey O'Connor, shout out there. there. Christian Naya and Ethan Baran also won some 50 and 60 classes. I know they did good. My phone's ringing. Don't you hate them things, man? You can't go anywhere without being bothered by somebody. But I guess they're good too, right? In 50cc racing. Let's do a big shout out. Gage Keith. I mean, he's always on the gas and does well, but Gage had a great weekend. He won Schoolboy 1. He won 250B. Schoolboy 1, Cody Groves was right behind him, and Jake Mumpower. He won 250B. He came in second behind Ricky Randonella in the Open B division, and I think he won Unlimited AB also. So Gage was on the gas all weekend long. Way to go, riding them Yamahas, kicking butt. Cody Groves also, he second in Schoolboy 1, finished second, or first. He won overall. Schoolboy 2 on the number 15 Yamaha. I love it, just plain Jane, no fancy graphics. Kids out there kicking butt. And Schoolboy 2, Ethan Boland was right behind him, followed by Jacob Glenn. Jacob did good down South Fork there. So those Schoolboy classes are always good. Super Mini too. I love to watch the Super Mini racing. These guys are like, they're the fastest of the mini kids. They paid their dues the last couple years, and they're getting ready to jump on the big bikes. The Bellotti brothers were back. Travis talked to his dad. They're back at the track. He actually won Super Mini in the one division. There was a good, him and Braden Polehouse went at it. Gavin Heath right in there in third place. I think that was Super Mini 1 on Saturday. Got third in Super Mini 2, and he also won the 125C division. So Travis is back on the gas. Super Mini 2, I think it was the Jarrell boy again. He's out there. He's tough to beat. I know that Travis got some wheels in there on him and some of that, and there was some close racing there, but Jarrell ended up pulling that off. Eddie Porterfield, fast C guy, he was up front there winning an Unlimited CD. Another Randonella kid, the Randonella brothers. We had a couple brothers out there, the Bellotti brothers, the Randonella brothers. Ricky won Open B, Travis won 80, 12 to 15B. Open A Racing, 250A Racing, Scotty Clark has become the man to beat. I know the classes haven't been real big, 6, 8, 10 guys, but Scotty's keeping that Hummingbird Wealth Yamaha, that two-stroke, bam, brap, 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 right? Scotty's out there getting it done on the 442 Yamaha. Said he was sick all week. He was feeling a little better. He showed up for the races on Sunday morning with his baby boy and his girl. That little baby Scotty Clark, you got to check him out. They look just alike. But Scotty out front in Open A, followed by Austin Walker and James Henshaw. I don't know either one of those guys, sorry, but second and third in Open A. In the 250A class, Scotty won it. Another comeback kid, Charlie Warning, was there. Haven't seen the Warnings for a while. Charlie was in second place in the Open A division, or I'm sorry, 250A, followed by Bobby Garraway in third. And Bobby, I think, was up top, won a couple classes last year in the A division with Mama. Also, Lena, I think I'm saying your name right. Lena Randolph, Laina. I've been watching her. Lena, I'm sorry, girl. I don't know how to say your name. First, 89 to 11C. Second, Mini Women Open. Fourth, Junior Mini 1. She's got that 160 KTM up front. She's hot and on the gas. I talked about that. Blue Comet had that D6 hair scramble. I saw in my notes there. I get confused. Write all this stuff down. It's kind of like taking notes at the races. You get home, you got to figure what happened. Thank God for the results online. So we had a great weekend out there. Broke bread with my mama family on Saturday night. Some steak and crab cakes. I appreciate y'all inviting me in to watch the Supercross races, inviting me to eat, taking care of me, giving me what I need at the track. You guys all rock. And it's across the whole, all my racing organizations back me up like that. So I appreciate it. Just happened to be at a mama event this weekend. Great racing. Check the results. I'll put them in the blog. I'll have some pictures in the blog. We'll have a full race report in the next issue. That's like June, man. That's like 30 days away. Brat Magazine almost said MRA. Anybody remember that, right? Motorcycle Racing Action, deja vu. But anyhow, this weekend coming up, we got some trials events going on. Anybody? I love trials bikes, man. Them guys ride up cliffs and over trees and all that stuff. Going to check that out Saturday. They got the vintage on Saturday and the modern on Sunday at the White Rose Motorcycle Club down Jefferson, PA. Check those guys out if you want to have some fun, get out in the woods and spend a day. That's good stuff. Also, then Sunday we're MDRA at Dublin Gap. We're coming in there for a round. I'll have Brat Magazine Willow Kid will be back in the stable with us with his video camera, so we'll have some video action from this Sunday. And I'm sure there's lots of other great events going on around the region. You can check out our upcoming events on bratmag.com. We list everything out there, so whether you like hair scrambles, enduros, motocross, flat track, enduro, it's all there, man. So check us out. We love you guys. We'll see you soon. Later.